Ever found yourself on a flight thinking, why am I always the one with no window, no legroom, and right next to the bathroom? You're not alone. Meanwhile, some passengers stretch out, grab their snacks, and fall asleep like they own the plane. So what's their secret? Here's the truth, bees. Airlines never tell you this. Your seat isn't random. It's a science. And when you understand it, you'll never suffer through a bad flight again. This isn't about spending more money. It's about outsmarting the system airlines designed to make you give up and pay extra. If you've ever ended up in a seat that doesn't recline, had to gate check your bag, or waited forever to get off the plane, this video is your survival guide, and stay until the end, because I'll show you my personal seat picking formula that's worked on more than 200 flights. Let's take off. Let's start with the worst seat on the entire aircraft, the very last row. It's basically purgatory with wings. Those seats don't recline, they're right next to the bathrooms, and the smell? Let's just say it's not part of the in-flight entertainment. Flight attendants have told me that people in the last row have been hit by bathroom doors dozens of times on long flights. And here's the kicker. You're paying the same price as people 3 rows ahead who can actually lean back. Pro tip, if the back is your only option, pick an aisle seat in the second to last row. You'll dodge the bathroom chaos and keep your sanity intact. The exit row myth airlines love to market exit row seats as premium legroom, but what they don't tell you is you're actually working for them. You're paying extra for the privilege of helping the crew in an emergency, and on top of that, you lose your underseat storage. Your bag, snacks, laptop all go overhead. By the time you board, guess what? Those bins are already full. So now you've paid extra and have to wait at baggage claim. Oh, and one more thing, those exit doors? They're not perfectly sealed. You'll be freezing at 35,000 feet. Bring a jacket or regret it for the next 5 hours. The Bulkhead Illusion. Bulkhead seats look perfect. Extra legroom, no one reclining into you. But they come with trade-offs. Your tray table folds out of the armrest, making it smaller. Your armrests don't lift, so you're locked into a tighter space. And there's zero underseat storage. These seats are great only if you travel light and care more about space for your legs than convenience. Otherwise, skip them. Your back and laptop will thank you. Tishibu, the middle seat curse. Everyone hates the middle seat. No sibu, and for good reason. You're boxed in, fighting for 2 armrests, and praying your seatmates don't need the bathroom. But here's what most travelers don't know. Middle seats have the worst air circulation. That's right, you're more likely to catch a cold from the people next to you. There is one exception, though. If you're traveling with friends or family, the middle seat can actually be strategic. Book all 3 seats together, and boom, you've just created your own private row. The boarding trick. Airlines don't mention ever heard of WILMA boarding? Window, middle, aisle. Sounds efficient, right? It's not. It's designed to make aisle seat lovers board last, when all the bin space is already taken. Workaround. Book a window seat first, board early, stash your bag, then politely ask the aisle passenger to swap. Once everyone's settled, most people will happily trade for a window view, and you win twice. Secret number 6, the hidden sweet spot. Forget first class, the real gem is rows 6 to 9 on most narrow-body planes. You board early, exit fast, and avoid the chaos of babies and tour groups up front. You're also right above the wings. That's the plane's center of gravity, where turbulence feels smoother and quieter. Avoid rows 10 to 15. That's where airlines dump the unassigned, last-minute, and screaming toddler crowd. Trust me, it's chaos central. Secret number 7. The golden seat airlines don't want you to find. After analyzing hundreds of seat maps, there's one seat that beats them all. The single center aisle seat on a wide-body aircraft. Why? You get aisle access without constantly standing for seatmates. You're close to the middle for better service and less turbulence, and you're in the perfect zone for quick boarding and deplaning. The key to snagging it, set an alarm for exactly 24 hours before your flight. The moment check-in opens, those golden seats go in seconds. Secret number 8. The seat map. Hack airlines. Hate airline seat maps are marketing tools, not honest guides. They highlight preferred seats that often have hidden issues, like being next to galleys or misaligned windows. Use SeatGuru.com instead. It shows real seat layouts with warnings about seats that don't recline or have bad airflow. Always screenshot your chosen seat. Thus, know if the airline swaps aircraft later, you can demand a similar one. Secret number 9, check-in timing. That changes everything. Checking in right at the 24-hour mark isn't optional, so it's critical. The best seats are released in the first 60 seconds. Set multiple alarms, have your booking code ready, and refresh like your comfort depends on it. Because it does. Secret number 10. Camber 10. When paying extra is actually worth it. Let's be real, sometimes paying a little extra does make sense. Here's why. On short flights, sure, every seat feels the same. But once you're in the air for more than 4 hours, that cheap middle seat starts costing you something far more valuable. Your comfort, your sleep, and your energy when you land. Think about it. You spend hundreds, sometimes thousands, to reach your destination. So why let the last $25 decide if you arrive rested or wrecked? Here's the math. Upgrading to a better seat, whether it's extra legroom, an aisle with more space, or a premium economy zone, typically costs between $25 and $50. But that investment can save you days of stiffness, fatigue, and neck pain after landing. That's not luxury. That's efficiency. And here's the real secret. If you time it right, you can get those premium seats for half price. Most airlines quietly lower upgrade prices within 24 hours before departure as they scramble to fill unsold premium spots. That's your moment. Check your booking again the night before your flight. If the upgrade drops by 30 to 50%, grab it immediately. You'll board early, stretch out, sleep better, and arrive feeling human, while everyone else fights for overhead space in row 32. It's not about spending more money. It's about spending smart. Sometimes comfort isn't a luxury, it's a strategy. All right, let's bring it all together. Because knowing where to sit can literally transform your entire flight experience. You've learned how airlines quietly manipulate seat layouts, how they make the worst spots seem normal, and how a few smart moves can flip the entire system in your favor. So here it is, your ultimate seat strategy. Step 1. Always check your exact aircraft on Seat Guru before booking. It exposes hidden traps, seats that don't recline, no windows, or endless bathroom traffic. Step 2. On narrow-body planes, aim for rows 6 to 9. That's the sweet spot, quiet, balanced, and quick to deplane. On wide-body jets, target the center aisle seats, smoother ride, better service, and faster boarding. Step 3. Set an alarm for exactly 24 hours before departure. That's when airlines quietly release their best remaining seats. Miss it, and someone else grabs your upgrade for free. Step 4. Recheck prices right before your flight. Those premium seats often drop by up to 50% in the final 24 hours. Timing beats spending every single time. Step 5. Use WILMA boarding to your advantage. Window first, middle next, aisle last. So grab a window seat to board early, store your bag, then politely swap for that perfect aisle once you're settled. Now here's the truth. Airlines are counting on you to accept whatever seat they assign. They rely on passengers who don't question the system. But not you. Not anymore. You know how to find comfort, avoid chaos, and fly smarter than 90% of travelers out there. So before you scroll away, take 2 seconds to like this video because it helps other travelers discover these hidden tips. And if you want more insider travel secrets the airlines hope you never learn, subscribe right now. It costs nothing, but could save you hours of frustration on your next trip. Trust me, your future self sitting in the perfect seat will thank you for it. Fly smart. Fly confident.